Someone who has been watching and observing you, speechless, in mad, and all these things. The thing is this. All these things, if you can sit down and you see how they all begin, you will see that they have a beginning, to the point where it all makes sense when somebody comes at you and they stab you in the back. It makes more sense when somebody looks at you and they do you bad, they do you harm. That is why it shows you where it all began. Let me tell you right now, when you see an enemy striking at you, never ever think it just was a random. Everything has a beginning. Everything has been triggered. There is a time where they got their mind made up and strike at you. When you feel like your life is under attack, or you're going through a season where things are going bad, let me assure you, it has a beginning. The enemy of your life sat down and looked at you. If you see a friend of yours stabbing you in the back, let me assure you, it never began with him just stabbing you or her just. If you hear that they stole your spouse, a friend of yours stole your spouse, listen, it will make sense. That's why people will say, no wonder why she was always saying this about him. No wonder why that other time she's done. No. It shows that all along. So you see, it has a beginning. When you are successful, they get jealous. You don't get successful and then next thing is witchcraft, next thing you are down. No, they observe, they sit down, they become speechless, and they plan and they execute. That is how it all begins. Right now, there is somebody that is looking at you and is mad. That is why, if you want to see that somebody is being ungrateful in your life, you will observe that sometimes, no matter the good that you're doing, that's why there are those who will tell you that, when they be like, but this person, you are busy bad mouthing them, but look now what they've just done. You're like, it's all because they know. I remember one lady said that she prayed for this other lady, and this lady got healed instantly. It's like this lady was sick for some time and never getting healed until this other lady prayed for her. So she says after she prayed for her, she got healed instantly, and wow, that other lady who was prayed for was glad and even told some people that, wow, now I'm good. Ever since so and so prayed for me, now I'm good. But she says that over time, they got into some sort of a misunderstanding, or they started not getting along with the lady who prayed for her. So that lady who was prayed for, one time when she was sharing with someone else the story that they no longer get along and stuff like that, she told that person she was sharing the story with, and what the other person was like, but one time you said that this person, you guys were close, this person even once prayed for you, you got healed. They said it, and they say that the lady who was prayed for was like, that person was just only removing what she already put inside. It's not like she already prayed for me and I got it. Yeah, it's because she's the one in the first place who made me sick. You see, now the helper become the accused. You see how it all begins. And now the person can no longer even appreciate. This is how it all begins. That's why sometimes you see people saying, after all I have done for you, that shows you that people, it does not mean that when you're doing good, just because it's good, it is labeled as good to the receiver, it is coming off like how you think. Some, when now they look at you and they look at it, they be like, you're doing this because that is why some they say, you won't know what you have until it's gone. There comes a time where whatever you have, you feel like it has to be there. There is no any other way. But the moment you take it away, you get to see its value. That, wait a minute, I should have been grateful. I shouldn't have allowed it. Now, let me tell you likewise, anyone who is looking at you with mad eyes, angry, jealousy, bitterness, they will not strike you. Let the Lord protect you. Let the Lord fight your battles. You will conquer. You will not be defeated. You will be protected in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. And remember, you can also book a consultation with me. My details are on the comment section below. See you next time.